have the vehicle that was used in the crime. But tonight, law enforcement sources are telling me they believe Noah Scurry appeared in a rap video with guns that was posted to social media the day before he was killed. New tonight, law enforcement sources confirmed there was a rap video uploaded to social media the day before 17-year-old Noah Scurry was shot to death behind his home in front of his mother, who was getting ready to take him to Samuel Fells High School. A screenshot of the video shows a man in a Joker mask, at times appearing to hold a gun. Sources tell Fox 29 they believe that to be Scurry. In the video, he dances along other individuals who are also holding and showing off guns throughout it. Skyfox overhead the Philadelphia police impound lot yesterday. Police confirmed this white Jeep Cherokee is believed to be the car used in Scurry's murder, which happened around 7 a.m. Tuesday in an alleyway behind Roar Street. Police say at least 2 shooters got out of the vehicle, with the driver possibly staying inside. Fox 29 is also learning from sources that Scurry was a victim in a previous shooting back in May 2023 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street. Our camera there as police investigated. In that shooting, a man in his 60s was killed. Hours after Scurry's death on Tuesday outside Samuel Fells High School, a spokesperson for the school district of Philadelphia, in touch with the school principal and Scurry's devastated basketball coach, says he was a star athlete and recently scored the highest on the SATs in the school community.
What's up, everybody? Arthur T.L. Watson back at you. Call me Arthur the Author out of VA. As y'all heard on that news clip right there, young man, young high school guy, lost his life. The word is he was out there living 2 lives, you know. I'd like to say condolences to his family. I mean, I know this is a tough pill to swallow here, you know. Especially when they saying he was a scholar, you know. He had the best score in the SAT out of his whole school. And he was a Division I basketball prospect. I'm sure a lot of colleges was looking his way. He had a way out, you know. But it seemed by night he was doing something else. They say it was a drill rapper. Y'all know what drill rapper, you know. They rap the street life to the realest, you know. And this is tough because, I mean, you had a guy that I think he had a lot of people fooled, you know. During the day, you seeing this special student doing what he's supposed to school-wise, you know. But by night, he's out running the streets, you know. And the rumor is he was like a serial killer. Yeah, it's hard to believe, you know. I mean, I was listening to, shout out to DJ Academics. I was listening to his show earlier, and when he was walking through the story, like, even he couldn't believe it. Me neither. I still can't believe it, but truth is there. That was a news clip from Fox 29 Philadelphia. So the story is real. My thing is, I'm not here to judge that man. I mean, I'm not here to clout chase off that man. I'm here to give my thoughts on the situation. Not the situation, but more of what our people have lost. You know, this is more of what I'm here for. Our people, when I say our people, our community, our black communities, you know. We see a teenager after teenager lose their life. And I've been saying this before, man, we losing a lot of bodies. And we don't know what these bodies could become. This guy here, his name was Noah Scurry. This guy here has showed that he had a brain. He had common sense, you think. He could have even played basketball, you know. He had a bright future. But somehow he chose the other way. Started doing that school route to better his situation, plus probably better his family situation, you know. chose another route, and I'm here to make sure y'all don't follow those footsteps. I know a lot of guys like to copy. Um, Even like when Act had said something about King Vaughn, it do sound a lot of guys is going the King Vaughn route, you know, and as people, as black people, we can't afford to be losing these bodies, especially these brains. That young man had a brain on him, and he could have he had gave our community some good use. Ain't no telling what he would have grew up to be. The highest SAT score out the whole school. I'm sure the school had different, all types of races in there, not just black. He was top SAT scores. That's a brilliant mind right there. On his way, he had high potential, but somehow he didn't want that. He wanted the other way. He wanted that life, that street life. And I just want to start y'all youngest in the tracks, man. Learn from these people. You can't keep Our communities can't keep losing brains like this, y'all. I mean, you have to take the time. You gotta have some discipline, and you also gotta have a good surrounding around you. I mean, I can't believe he used to. They say he was rapping with a mask on. Nobody knew. They saying that it was him rapping and doing what he was doing on the streets. I don't know how you could keep that secret, especially seeing the guys go to get caught up in crimes and they go to the interrogation room and they start telling names and stuff. But on the streets, these boys kept that secret, and it came out at the end, I guess. I mean, you live by the gun, die by the gun, they say. I think his murder was a retaliation murder. Um, I like to say condolences to the family if I didn't say it already, but condolences to the family. I mean, that's a loss. I know that's a hard pill to swallow there. I mean, we have to want to do right, man. I don't know where the mishap come from. I mean, I know it sounds boring and all that. Go to school and do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's the way to stay free. That's the way to stay alive. That's the way of helping us as a community. We need bodies, and we're seeing people take each other out in our own community. We taking each other out, and a lot of people saying some of the murders that was committed, it's all about clout chasing. Finding a valuable person that you can have bragging points on. So I actually don't know if it's real beef or you just trying to get clout. But this ain't really about that situation. It's over and done with. Rest in peace. This is more of the people that's coming behind him. That's not the way. I don't know what you're into or what you might be thinking in your mind. I know a lot of people in our community, our black community, we listen to more negative stuff than positive. You know, you can tell by my views and my subscriber numbers. I I talk positive. I try to save the youth. I even write books, and I give you the real deal in my books, but I also show you that I'm not glorifying this life. I'm trying to give you game and help you help you grow. You know what I'm saying? And me as a big hip hop fan, and I'm watching this new genre of drill music. Drill music has taken out a lot of boys, a lot of guys, you know. And I don't know what the powers would be, why y'all promoting this, you know. Why y'all not helping these kids? Y'all making money off these kids instead of helping these kids. Everybody's chasing a dollar, throwing common sense out the window. Somebody's supposed to pull that boy to the side. It's not. It's not what you can do for the moment. It's for the whole ride. You know, y'all hopping out the car before you get to the prize. I mean, it's hard. It's wow. It's unexplainable. I mean, it's confusing. I mean, I was a kid before. I wanted to live. Where this changed at? It's like nobody want to live. It's like it's for the moment, and I don't even know if it's about chasing the bag or whatever. I don't know, but we can't just be focused on the bag. Cause if you focus on the bag, you take the whole ride. You go to school and build your education up and take the right steps to get to that bag. That bag for the moment, right now, you just going out to get a bag right now. A lot of that ain't good bags. All money not good money. Um, Plus, it seems like well, guns are easy to attain these days or something. I mean, these are high school students walking around with guns with switches and stuff, you know. They'll tell you in their songs and everything. They'll show you in their songs. Uh, this clout chasing is getting ridiculous. But like I said, some of y'all out there, we need y'all, man. Y'all are the next Martin Luther King, you the next LeBron, you the next doctor, lawyer, any occupation you want, any dream you might want or have. It's attainable. It just take patience, man. You know, we need to start caring about each other, yo. It's not about taking each other out on the neighborhood. I mean, we can't help where we from. Sometimes we born in places that is wild. Yes, yes, it's up to us to who's already in these places to help guide the people, the newcomers in this place. Some of us are guiding these boys right to the ground, man. I mean, these old heads doing this. I mean, what's wrong with you, man? You won't even do it to yourself. Why would you put it on some youngins? I mean, if that's the case, we need to start caring, man, because this is getting out of control. Especially seeing a guy that had the top score of his school, the SAT. He could have went to any college, probably. We talking Yale, we talking Harvard. Ain't no telling where this boy could have went and what this boy could have became. And to see it get all, to see where that story went. I mean, it's shaking my head. I can't. I'm still shaking my head. It's wild. Um, but y'all coming up, y'all please put these guns down, man. Y'all please talk it out or something. You know, find another way to clout chase. I mean, we don't need to clout chase this way, cause let me tell it. You doing their job, yo. You doing our haters' jobs. Yeah, I see, y'all. I see the criminals getting time and not time. I'm sorry. I see guys getting knocked off for crimes. It be harsh crimes too, and the people will give you a bond. You know how hard a bond was to get back in the day. Now it's all about the dollar. So yeah, they'll give you a bond and they hope you pay it because they know you're gonna go back out there and mess up. So that's money they got in their pocket. Just they making money off of your demise anytime they can. Yes, they gonna give you a bond so you will go out there and hopefully wipe your own out, which y'all are doing. You're subtracting, man. We're subtracting bodies. We need to add bodies and help our situation. Everybody pointing the finger at the community, but we're losing bodies. It's hard to hold the community down with no bodies, especially the young ones. Y'all supposed to come and take our place and run things. So y'all coming up, try to find a way out those streets, man. Learn, man. It's written. It's right there in your face. I see stuff happen every day, and I'm like, dang. I wish they would have did this. I wish they would have went this route. But most of the times when I'm zooming and scrolling through the social media, death, death, jail, jail, death, death, and it's getting out of control, baby. Can y'all take your time and think about your direction? Like one of my books, I got a quote that say, "Look in the mirror and ask yourself, is this you?" Yes. Before you walk out that door, make sure you the person you think you should be before you go out that door and be something you not. Nobody gonna care about you except you. You can have 100 friends, and all those friends probably help you go in the wrong direction. That's why I say it's up to you. You, you out here trying to prove a point to the guys beside you. I mean, look at their life. I mean, ask yourself, do you want to do what they're doing? Hopefully, they're doing something good and positive. But if they're not, why are we following? Why are we hoping to get their acceptance when they're not the people that you should want acceptance from? I mean, I know it's hard in some places coming from where y'all come from, and that's the way of life. That's why I look at these OGs out there, OGs in every community. Grab these young boys. They gotta come to the barbershop get a haircut. They gotta go to the mom and pop stores. Somebody say something. Show some love, care, cause that's what that's the problem. When you chase that mighty dollar, y'all a lot of us throwing that caring and love out the window to chase the mighty dollar. Money is the root of all evil. Not saying what that guy's situation was about money. I don't know what it was about, but it's a head scratcher there. Like I said, my focus is the brain. That boy had a brain on his head, and now his brain can't do no good for us. only his story can help the next person not going that route. That's why I'm on this YouTube. I could care less if I get a million views or whatever. I could care less. As long as I'm happy with myself, living godly, and trying to help. That's what it's about. Trying to help our people. Not just our people. Trying to help the world. Because our world's out of control. We gotta get out of this clout chasing mess, and man, and start to do what's right. Because we out here looking a mess. And only we can do it. We can do it. I know we need money to survive, and I mean, we can actually get a job and survive. I mean, I don't know what somebody tell you about work. I mean, all you gotta do is get your ass up and go put 8 hours of work in, and you can save your money, do the right thing with your money. You can get a home, you can get a car, you can get some jewelry, you can clothes the right way. It ain't always got to be that pull the gun, give me that way, you know. Cause all you doing is living for the moment, man. That is not gonna get you nowhere. A lot of people want to live, man. They want to live life to the fullest, live it out. As long as God provide, you know, as long as God can let you do what you do, you know, you make it live to 100 years old. I mean, we should be out here living to 17. I mean, 17 years is not enough to know life. And y'all coming out of the womb thinking y'all know life, or y'all saying of life. I don't know, but it's kind of sickening and sad. So once again, condolences to his family. His name is Noah Scurry. He got other details of his life. I'm sure you'll find it if you scroll YouTube. Everybody was talking about it. They're not talking about it the way I talk about it. They give you the details of him, and I'm not here to glorify that. I'm here to let you know that we need you, man. We need your brains, and we need your smarts. We need y'all to help bring us up. The youth is the future, yo. And if you take yourself out too soon, it's no future. So tighten up. Y'all OGs out there, tighten up. Reach one, teach one. Save somebody, man. Shout out everybody out there rocking with me. The author, 200 cents. Feel free to share, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even about no likes. Just share this. Need to reach everybody ear out there. I mean, everybody ain't down with that, man. And we're tired of it. And we gotta get control. We gotta get control back. Our community's in shambles, and we gotta fight back. And this one way for me to fight back, to talk about it, and let y'all know everybody ain't rocking with that. And no more of these stories, man. Cause we ODing with this. Getting too much of this. So, y'all see some youngins out there. If you can, put them to the side. Put some jewels in their ear, man. Tell them life is worth living, man. And if you live it out, we could be better as people. Thanks for tuning in, Author the Author. Be back at you soon. Love all y'all. You know.